Welcome to this episode of the Omilia show, right here on Get Impeccable. On this episode, guys, we're going to be talking about dating in high school and in college. This is a very controversial topic. As I recall, when I was in high school, my classmates would be like, "Girl, why you not dating?" Some people would be like, "Should I date or not? Should I not date or not?" And when you come to college, there's so much confusion about this. But we're right here, and I don't want to be subjective. That's why I had to bring amazing, special set of guests on this episode of the Omilia show, so that we'll be as objective as possible. We share our insights, our experiences, and hopefully you learn something from there. So without further ado, we're going to introduce our special guest. Starting on my left.
Hi everyone, my name is Kole. So, welcome to the Omilia show and hope you enjoy today's topic.
Hello guys, my name is Deng and welcome to the Omilia show. Hope it's going to be so nice to all of us. We're going to learn a lot of new things and it's going to be much fun.
Hi beautiful people, my name is Doreen Vivi and I'm so excited to be part of today's Omilia show. Hope you're going to have a nice time.
Sure.
Hi guys, it's so nice to be back again. Welcome to the Omilia show. I'm Esther.
God, I'm already feeling the heat. I'm feeling the energy of this discussion. So let's dive in, guys. All right, guys, you're highly welcome.
Thank
to this
you.
episode. I'm so excited to have you guys like so much. For real, I am. So I'm no romance expert. Please, a disclaimer: I'm no romance expert. Please. So that's why I bring the romance expert here. Yeah.
Every day.
So I bring the romance geniuses, the relationship geniuses here, so that they'll share their experience and share their own thoughts about dating, you know. So okay guys, I'll start with Deng. Deng.
Yes, for them.
Alright, Deng. Did you date in high school?
Yeah, like in high school, from my junior high school, I never dated. But when I was in senior 3, which is form 3 to S4, I had a girlfriend.
You had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh,
You saying he's the ex.
shout out to Deng's girlfriend. Alright. So what are some challenges you think people, like, you know, from your experience, what are some challenges people face when they're dating in high school?
You know, like when people are in high school, people are still kids, yeah? And it's very hard for people to have that kind of understanding. So when you have that girlfriend and she's that young, like the way we all were in high school, and she sees you like you are sitting with another girl or just making something, that one is going to be a mind trouble and can cause you problem with your studies.
Yeah.
So that one is a mind problem. Understanding is low a little bit.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
there's
but
no
it was much
understanding.
fun. It was much fun. It was okay. Very nice.
Okay, so do you think there's a right time to start dating?
Absolutely, yeah. That's the right time.
So, okay, what do you think about that? Like, do you think there's a right time to start dating? B?
Okay. For me, I would say yes. There is the right time.
Okay. All right, we'll get back to that. You guys tell me the right time. Okay. So how do you, okay, while you're in high school, right, how did you balance your schoolwork and managing a relationship? Because as you said, sometimes that can be really hectic because, okay, for instance, you guys can have 6 months. This girl will be like, "Oh, babe, I don't know, how are you calling your babe? My love or my honey?"
Or maybe baby.
So
No, for me, I used to call her with her name.
call her with honey, you're not romantic.
It's
at
not
all.
romantic.
You're not romantic. at all. You're supposed to call her my Fanta. You're drinking Fanta. You say, my Fanta or something like that. You understand? Yeah. So, but anyways, so do you feel like, how were you able to balance your schoolwork, extracurricular activities, dating, you know, weighing all of that together?
You know, like the dating in high school is not the actual dating. So you can say like it's going to take much of your time and it's not hard for you to maintain it. It's not like the way people date outside there when you're about to get married, yeah? So like when you're dating a girl in high school, you don't have to take it that serious, like she's your future wife. Even herself, she's not taking you so serious.
Oh.
Yeah, so when you guys are just there and there's free time, that's the time you guys can hang out. So you can just give all the attention that she wants in the school there because you guys have different purposes at school. So you just give her a little time and the other time is for you, for your own self and other things that you're supposed to do.
Guys, I guys get it. He said dating in high school is not actual. Dating. It's not serious dating.
I would say, not on my own point of view. So I saw from a friend's experience. I once had a friend who used to date in high school. Despite us like being at a all-girls boarding school, so she would leave a boyfriend at home, then come to school. Then one time she found out to say there are other girls like within school who are dating the same boy. Hey. Trust me, it wasn't a very good experience. So I really feel like dating in high school is not just something that one should like adapt to, because especially to us girls, we get so attached to a person very, very easily. So I saw her experience, like she even had to get sick. Right now, as I was speaking, she wears specs because of migraine headaches, continuously thinking of. So you feel dating comes with a lot of things, and being young, you do things that you're not supposed to do. At the end of the day, when that boy breaks your heart, according to us girls, we just are mentally disturbed and it really distracts us with our studies.
I totally buy with that because you see then as a guy, it's not the actual dating, it's not serious.
Yeah.
But most girls especially, I don't know, but they take it serious. Some girls when they're in high school, they feel like, oh, this guy I'm dating, maybe we'll build a family together. They're just having some wild imaginations. But you guys are like, it's not the actual dating.
Yeah, and
just
you find that stories like my best friend's sister, right? She met her fiancé, like her husband now, in high school. So such stories inspire love in high school. Meanwhile, we don't know what your love story is going to be like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I'll share my personal experience.
Okay.
Yeah. So I once dated in high school. It was all good, like because I could like balance time. I knew when it was time for me to study. I knew it was time for me to like have time for my boyfriend. But the truth is, no matter how much we can try to like beautify it, dating in high school is actually so hard. Because if you don't find your partner cheating, you might find that there are times where your partner needs you and you are needed to give school attention. You get it? And because you feel like, you see, people who love each other, they feel entitled. They feel like, okay, what if I turn him down? And then you just ask those unnecessary questions. But what happened to me is, it was all good. And then at some point, something happened, which I'm not going to say, but something happened. There was a very big misunderstanding. Something that was going to affect not only my present at that time, but it was going to affect my future. And the time I was in my final secondary school, it really disturbed me. Because no matter what you do, it's you. So if you're affected, you're affected. You can't run away from it. So for me, I would say dating in high school, I wouldn't advise someone unless it happens that you didn't know the implications. But if you know, dating in high school is bad.
But Doreen, would say with this generation that we're in right now, in as much as kids are taught from home to say concentrate on your studies first and everything like that, we take our parents to say they are old-fashioned. We start saying me, my mom, me, my dad is from the 20th century. They haven't yet like revolved into the 21st century, but it's not like that. Our parents are just trying the level base so that we get a good education. Trust me, when I was in high school, every time I'm going to school, my parents would tell me, to concentrate on my studies because you can't save 2 masters at a time.
Yeah.
But immediately when I was coming to university, my parents told me, alert us when you start dating. You see the difference. Parents are protecting you while you're still young so that they know to say your maturity level isn't up to date to say you can have someone or someone else's like child to take care of.
True.
Then again, there is us with the 21st generation type of
Gen Zs.
yeah, exactly. Whereby we take dating in our hands and say, I'll just do it behind their backs. In front of them, their sweetheart. Behind them, the bad child. There's a saying that goes, the most strict parents raise the most naughtiest kids.
Very correct. And I'll also add to that. I feel dating in high school is stressful. Number one, because of independence. You have your independence. You are very, very independent when you are in college. It's a different scenario. Because you can't compare it. When you're in high school, you have your parents there. If you don't have your parents, you have your guidance. If you don't have your guidance, you have your teachers who would always be in your business. So if you have a situation where you're in a relationship in high school, you would see everybody is just in your business. Though you would hear side talks. Oh, she's dating that guy. This guy in class A. He's dating this girl in class B. It's not the same thing you would see in college. In college, everybody minds their business. It's a normal thing because they feel everybody has yes, everybody is mature. They have their own business. They need to. It's their life. They've gotten to the age where you can have a relationship and nobody will have a say about it. But when it comes to high school, they feel you are still growing. You still have a lot to do, and relationship should not be part of it. So personally, I had no experience about relationships in high school. But then there's still something about it. You don't have a relationship, but you have a crush.
Yeah, exactly.
You have a crush.
That's my
You have a crush in high
experience
school.
as well.
There's nobody here seated that will say
Yeah,
I had no crush.
no.
Precious, you had a crush. in high
Why the center of the topic? Why am I the center
had
of
a
the
crush in high
topic?
school. So everybody had a crush,
Yeah.
but then you know that
And
you are not going to.
giving the fact that on my own experience to say, yes, I had a crush in high school. You find your stud and then his face just pops up from nowhere. Now imagine he was just my crush. And he was just my crush and he was distracting me like that. What
Yeah.
more
Of your
if he was a
boyfriend.
boyfriend? How was it going to be
Yeah,
like
gone.
that?
Then was your girlfriend's head popping? Her picture was it popping in your head?
No.
You see emotionless.
Exactly.
Emotionless. Guys, oh my god.
With boys, it's always like, I don't know how it is with boys, but it's always
Okay, like for the boys, yeah. If you like a girl and you think too much about her, there's no way that you can think about her and her face be like when you try to do something, then in your head you're just seeing her face there. No, it doesn't happen like that.
Oh my
Yeah, you can just like her, but
Wow.
when you're with her, like that's the time that you feel that connection when you're with her. But when you're alone and you're a focused person,
I'm
you can
so
never,
surprised.
You can never see. You can never see her.
I am
But when you're with
so
her, you feel
surprised.
so attached. Like you feel that kind of, like you really like
It's
someone.
very
You feel
right?
that.
okay. Like so, there was no like times whereby you would miss her. Like there's just things whereby you miss a person and all you want is to be near her. Isn't that a sort of a distraction?
Yeah, like for you to miss a girl, it depends. Like, but not as
They're how much you love the person.
yeah. So when you're outside the school and maybe at home at night
Yes,
and you are alone,
please.
yeah. So
Yeah, listening.
I feel that way.
then that's the moment that you can be
Clingy.
thinking about her. You
I
feel
don't
like-
have emotions, please.
At this point.
At this point, no way.
Okay, and I think the other thing is, you see, when you're in high school, most of the time girls are naive. They don't really understand what they want when
Yeah.
it comes to
The guys.
love. They just feel, okay,
Not
this
just high
guy
school.
loves me.
Yeah, actually,
Not
Like
just
girls were
it's
always
always
taken
like
by
that
emotion.
naturally.
Yeah. So when you are young, I think
It's worse.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Because you're just too vulnerable.
Yes.
You know, I had some of my peers when I was in high school. Some of them got into dating because in my school, okay, it was like a mission school, it was all girls, and like it was like very strict and it was prestigious. So we had an all boys school as well that was also prestigious and with rich guys, blah blah blah. So if you're dating a guy in that school, that particular school, you're like a celeb, like your swag level has increased squeezed in school. So some girls were trying to date the guys of that school because, like, not even because they just wanted to
prove.
be among, like, just belong in that circle. And when you start dating, there was this girl that had this terrible experience where a guy, they did a bet in that school that they have to date her, and they dated her, then break up with her public. Like, so it was just so, emotions, and the girl was falling for the guy. Okay, this girl will be dating this guy because, okay, the friends say, go try dating, and she's like, okay, let me try this. Then she falls for the guy, she loves the guy. Then at some point, the guy just broke up with her, like, not interested again. See,
I feel with all the love stories everybody have said about high school, it just boils down to love in high school is not defined. It is not defined. It's just a play.
And I guess if there are people out there who are doing it, the advice is, especially to girls, it's not to be too much emotionally attached, because no one has come to you to say that person is going to be like your husband or anything like that. So you just have to know what you want in your life at that particular time. Do you want good grades or to fail? And when you think of why have I failed, it's because of the relationship. That wouldn't be like something to be like so pleased
in high
about.
school.
And the other thing, I think in high school, like, the future is not certain.
Yeah.
Because when you're in high school, you don't know where you will land.
You don't even know how to bath.
You don't know. You don't know where you're going to land.
Oh my god.
You don't know that boyfriend. What is his
Exactly.
plans after school? I'm sure some guys,
Given
you're
the
not
fact-
even part of their plan. You're not part of their
Given the
future.
fact that you don't even know
But
how
then guys
to
are
bath.
also the
you know,
Yeah.
some guys.
Guys are
You know what some
the
guys do? I was speaking with one guy, and he was like, but in high school, what we do, like, we just want to sleep with the girls, like, just to have the experience.
They lead
So they
you
want to
on.
sleep with like many girls.
Okay,
and they'll be like,
let's do this thing. Is what we're saying?
The guy here.
It's what we're saying true then.
This is why I've been so quiet. I'm just looking at you guys. For you guys are having all these points now because of the experience that you got in high school. Yeah. For me personally, I say I support dating in high school. Like, it's good. It's so nice. It's the best teacher. Like, but the way we should do it, we should not take it serious. Like, so serious. Like the way some people be doing it. Like, just don't take it as serious, because you're going to get hurt. Because we just know, like, the relationship that we build.
You can also get us in this
is
when
not
you're
going to
dating
last
in
long.
college also.
Yeah, but you just have to experience it. You just have to experience that life in high school. You just have to know that. Because if you never know anything about the heartbreak or all the things and about maybe men or girls, and later you move on with your life, you will suffer so much. But now you have studied all kinds of people in high school. There's a person that doesn't have feelings. There's a person that want to play with you. There's a person who has like no plan with you, just want to destroy you.
I literally-
And there's someone who will just want to distract you. So you will just see all these kind of people in high school. Now you start, like, you will just know your part. You will just know the definition of relationship. But if you just pass through high school, no dating, no nothing, you just come to
Confused,
college and you come and get that one person, and you just want to build that life with the heartbreak that you missed in high school is waiting for you there.
Okay, Deg, I understand your point, but I don't feel like it's just like telling someone, okay, jump into fire to experience fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, in as much as kids or people in high school are falling into relationship, they should at least know the type of person they are going for. You know that just those kids who just say, I met this guy today, tomorrow we're dating. Get to understand the type of person you're dating. Make at least a review, like study who is dating, where is dating.
I'm very concerned because this whole process she's explaining.
Who
is it
does
possible
it?
for someone at that age?
And exactly,
And that's why we are like
that's
saying-
why it shouldn't happen.
Okay,
It
for me,
shouldn't.
I think I'll say it from this point of view. You see, right now, I have learned. At this point, I've reached it. I have learned, and I'm still learning. But if I was given an opportunity to go and teach some people in high school about
Exactly.
dating, you see, I'll tell them this. During our orientation, we learned that peer pressure is real, but we can use peer pressure in a positive way. There is
exactly.
positive peer.
Yeah.
You get it? So for me, I would tell them to say, it's very normal for you to admire something from a fellow peer. But the question is, how good is that
Is
to
it
you? If you feel it's adding a positive impact to your life, go for it. See, admiring to be in a relationship is not bad. But the question is, when you enter in a relationship,
What
what are you going to do? What is it that, is there a positive impact that will be added to your life? Or is there something that will be deducted from your life?
In addition to everything, like what Deng said, to say there are heartbreaks. Like when you experience heartbreak, like now when I say I want to start dating and I experience heartbreak, what Deng said, it would hurt more because you did experience it, right? But then again, when we're coming to high school, our parents know to say my child has grown. So when we're coming to university, they know to say my child has grown and responsibility has started, right? So you have these talks with your parents. You really do have these talks. So they will tell you to say, this boy you're dating, this man, at least before you pour your whole into him. I know it's your first time, but you know, parents will be able to guide you through it step by step. So even when a heartbreak comes, you go and cry to your mom. It won't hurt much because you have your mom to support you.
So
you have your parents.
you have people to support you.
So it's better than when you are in high school. Because in high school, only your friends will be there to comfort you. Then when you go home, what?
So you can
Mom, my head
talk
just
about
like
it.
You have to pretend like
you have to
about
pretend
your
like you're
life.
happy.
I'm
Yeah.
having stomach pain.
Meanwhile, you know what's
I
really
give you
wrong.
stomach
If
pain.
you talk why
So I feel like you shouldn't, you shouldn't say I'm going to enter a relationship in high school because I want to experience heartbreak so that when I get to college it's not going to be painful.
That shouldn't be.
That's like you intentionally want to enter fire because
You want to
have fire things that the next time we enter
What if
fire,
you die during the fire?
Let's write down to the next question, please.
That's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so we're going to now go to college. I think everyone here is in college, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, except are you postgraduate?
You're all in college.
We're all in college, yeah, so.
Yeah.
So, alright. What are some things you look for in a partner? Talk.
What are some things that I look for in a partner? Honestly speaking, if I were to find a partner, I would want to see my dad in that person.
Oh my god.
Because like all my other people I call dad, like everyone I call dad is a very nice version of a man. A very wonderful version of a man. I've seen them go through thick and thin with my parents, with my moms. You know, I wasn't raised by one set of a couple. So I call like about 3 or 4 people dad. And all of them are just so amazing. So if I would say the type of a man I want right now, it's to see my dad, like at least one of them in that person. And
You know,
that
this
would be,
is song
like,
like, I wanna go home
to my roses. Like
Oh my god. That's so cute. Like that loves you like he loves your mom. Alright, amazing. Alright. Let's get to dating.
Hey.
What would you want to find now? What would you want?
The heartbreaker.
Like, okay, to all the gentlemen outside there, they already know my answer. The answer for the man is already there. But I'm not going to mention that. I'm not going to mention that.
Wait,
Yeah.
I think I have an idea.
You know it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have an idea.
Okay, say it.
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Yeah, so for me, like, the first thing that I look in, like, from a woman, yeah,
Yes.
it depends the kind of woman that I want. Why do I want that woman?
Dragons.
What for? What's the purpose of me, like, wanting that woman? Is
Okay.
it's going to be my friend, my wife, or something?
Wife.
Yeah, so a wife, then if for me, like, I have to say a best friend in wife, to be my best friend. I have to say a brother in wife.
Brother.
Yeah, like, not only
Someone
a
very
brother,
good.
someone that can stand with me no matter what. That's the way we call brothers. Like, your brother can never leave you no matter what happens. Yeah, you can be there to defend you. So I have to say a brother in wife, I have to say a best friend in wife, and I have to say someone just like my child. Yeah,
Just like your what?
just like a kid or a child, yeah? So when, you know, women are so good when they're soft. You get me? When they're so soft, like they're so feminine, you know?
Yes,
Yeah, when they're with you, they don't just raise themselves up. No matter the issue of 50-50 in a family, they just respect you as a man.
So you would not
And
like
they-
a
So you
woman
would not like a
who is
woman that is
bossy.
like bossy or like gives control. You
No.
don't. You want.
You know,
You want to be like
okay,
Odogo.
a woman is good.
He wants to be the head.
It depends on the way the woman
Because
is
he's
giving
talking, the
the opinions, yeah. So when your woman is giving the opinions in a good way, that one is not a problem. But there's that kind of a prideful woman that have that pride, you know.
Just want to be
yeah,
in
it's
control.
50,
Yeah.
just trying to control you.
I
It's
get
not
it,
subject.
I
you
get
it.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just trying to pull that energy that you don't know. Yeah.
I
That's what I'm
think
trying.
Dane's point is very
It's
nice.
valid.
Wow,
The-
then you're impressing.
No, the other thing is, I think we should define what being the head means.
Okay, yeah.
Because
Should
if
that
you
be-
say,
should that be
if
an
you
it?
say
There should
that,
just be a family.
if you say
regardless
that
of being
because I'm the
together.
head, so I cannot cook for my family, or I cannot help my wife in
Okay.
chores, I think that's a wrong definition of the head.
Okay, so what does the head of the family do? Like what when they say Doreen is the head of the
Okay.
family, what does it mean?
Okay, like for someone to be the head of the family, you know, it's being in family itself is like a country, yeah. So and there has to be a leader no matter what. So like there's this issue that is common now in African countries, and all like when the visitor comes in, and the visitor get all the women inside, and the visitor be like, who's inside? The women be like, there's nobody. It's just women. Again, most of the time women just do that. They just say like, there's nobody because there's no man in that house. They just say like, there's nobody. It's just women. They just mention that. So for you to be the leader of the house, you have to protect your family. I was talking about protection, and if there's some powers that you have to provide for your family, and you have to present your family to other families, and you have to show your
Girls
family.
out there,
yeah,
I'm
there's so
there,
many
you
families.
could-
Yeah, like when you're going somewhere.
Like I'll put his number on the comment section. It's
Yeah, like when you're going somewhere with your
Yeah.
family, then you have to present that family that this is my family. You can't say like this is our family. As the man of the house or the head of the family, you have to say this is my family. Either you're the woman or the man. You can just say this is my family.
My.
You're showing the leadership, yeah.
The
so
my.
you just take that my. This is my family. So being the head of the family, you protect, you provide, and you present your family.
Yeah.
protect, provide, present. And
Women are good people. I really support that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's so nice.
We take our flowers.
Men are also nice people.
okay.
You didn't ask them their dates of partners.
What?
I was looking for you.
I'm waiting
Oh,
for
my
you.
You want to get what you
You should cool down, no, relax.
Yeah, so let's get to kind of-
Let me just go first. I have so many qualities because one thing about me, I run out of love. Yeah, it's true.
Emotions.
Yeah, I run out of. If I like someone, it's a matter of time. I will hate you. Then,
Papa God, I beg.
I feel it's a bad character I have. So I don't know for now. But the most thing that will stand out in a guy is self-respect. Like someone who is you are very confident, like a very confident guy. That's the one that will always stand out any day, anytime. The rest is not very important.
Let's get Vivi, Doreen.
Okay. What do I look for in a man?
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, first thing first. Someone who is of the same faith with me.
Oh,
Someone who is a Christian.
Yeah.
Number one. And then number two, I think I would go for someone who really knows what they want in life. Because if they know what they want in life, because he's a man, it's very easy to guide me.
You know, Darren is making sense.
That's my point.
You can't guide me when you don't know where you're going. Why are you taking me?
That was my point
Ah,
of the leader now.
it's just that you're a Muslim. You're not.
Yeah, leader.
Are you a Christian or a Muslim?
I'm a Christian.
Calm down. Allow me to talk, guys. Okay, yeah. So I would also, I look for someone who knows what they want in life, and most importantly, I look for someone who values me.
For real.
Because if you don't value me, I think it's very easy for you to make me like I am nobody.
Exactly.
Really?
In as much as we girls are so afraid of saying which one is the right man, which one, guys are the worst afraid of saying which one is the right woman.
Exactly.
It
Yeah,
was
they
the
also do that.
No.
I'm telling you, we had a heated up conversation in here the other day, whereby I was shocked, I was speechless. Guys are afraid, like
We are afraid of women.
So afraid
Really?
of women.
I'm
You
shocked.
guys don't see that.
You just don't see it. If
for
only
the-
you were there that night.
Tell us, please.
The
Tell us.
picture like that we get like the guys getting in a partner in a college is exploitation. Women they exploit someone. And some women that when you're not serious with yourself, you get back home like when you had nothing on you. That was true. Like that is true, and it's really bad. When you like someone, and she tells something to do, you will feel bad that you're not able to do that for her.
You
Yeah.
have to
So you will
do-
just do anything that you're like about everything that you have to do so that she become happy. So, but when now she realized that she's your weakness, she be doing that all the time.
Yes, she used it against.
Yeah, now she's tearing you down. Yeah, all the time she just will talk you like that, and everything becomes so bad to you. And secondly, you talk about like men, they want something from you. If they want something from you, they just be so good so that they get it and they go. There's one thing that men want from women, and then when they get it, they don't go away. They don't go away. The one thing, men, they want peace from a woman.
Peace.
Yeah, peace, yeah. So when we get peace from a woman, we don't go away. So women, they just have this mindset like, man, they just want us for ourselves, for the way we are. But it's not like that. Maybe when they just get us, they disappear.
But what about those times that this guy is saying, I cannot be with one woman? You get it? I cannot be with one woman. You ask him, why? Then he's
If they
like,
give you peace, why?
why not having one peaceful
have
woman
peace.
and then
Okay,
you
how many
have
peaceful-
everything? How many
How many
peace do you? Yeah, peaceful pie.
If you just imagine you have
Different
one,
type of peace. One is
Peaceful peace.
if you have one woman and she's so nice to you, she's your comfort zone, she's peaceful to you. Imagine you have fire. That's heaven.
she's
Dare you, dangerous. You dangerous. What do you call heaven? You call that heaven?
there is favorite peace. There is delicious peace.
And peaceful peace.
My
Having
God.
five of them. That's so peaceful.
What do you mean? You need to heaven.
So it's like this. So it's
Not
like
five
this. Need to be like this. Need to be like this.
Oh my god. Indeed, communication is a very vital aspect of a healthy relationship, guys. If you're getting into a relationship, college particularly, you should value communication. Please, value communication. It's very important. So as we draw closer to the end of this show, I hope you're enjoying it. Please comment, like, subscribe. We're going to talk about how do you feel about PDA, right? How do you feel about PDA, Esther?
Oh my God.
Yeah. How do you feel
No,
about PDA? Yeah.
please, Tonga.
Esther, can you just start open
Yes.
the floor? I've started the floor so many
Yeah.
times. So yeah.
For real.
So you tell us what PDA is about, so we know.
What's PDA? Describe it. Then.
Okay, so PDA is public display of affection, and there are some people who likes publicly displaying their affection or their partner displaying affection
Being
publicly.
touchy.
Yeah.
But for me personally, I don't like it. I don't even like saying it. You know when you go to public and you see a girl kissing a guy, you'll be like, what's wrong with all these people? Go to the room.
No,
What's
me,
happening? So I don't. It's a no for me.
No, I think Dave has gotten
Okay, then what do you think about
Please
PDA?
talk about it.
Dave has gotten
No, the part that made me laugh is the part that go to the room.
I don't just like it. So you just oppressive me.
They oppressive. They get
Yeah, I might be single. So why are you now kissing on?
You know, some people they don't consider other people because you just find people in the middle of the road.
That's it.
People
That's
are passing
PDA.
and they're kissing. I'm like, oh, guys.
You know,
The emotions got them there.
guys, they're just sometimes like public
Like-
PDA can also be tough and very embarrassing even to everyone.
Imagine if five or ten ladies can like say, okay, we are Gen Zs, but I think let's draw some boundaries.
Yeah, in each and every relationship we need boundaries.
Yeah, guys, we need boundaries.
You need boundaries.
No, for me-
I concur with what you said, like there's a way you can border, but there are people out there they don't care, which is why I'm saying they don't care because they feel those people. Let me just use my local language. Zambians that are watching me. Vangatuze chani, my old fashion.
I'll translate for you guys. I'll translate
You
for
get
you guys. So she's just saying, what are they going to tell us? These people are old-fashioned. Like,
Yeah.
what's there?
Yes,
So,
this is what I'm saying. So,
me, I'm doing it right now in the middle of the road.
yeah, because I'm a Gen Z.
I'm a Gen Z.
You see, so I think I'm not just talking about kissing, but I'm talking about as we are enjoying and exploring, I think we should also set some boundaries with the things that we do with ourselves as we are loving each other. And, yeah.
All right, guys, set boundaries, communicate, respect yourself. You're in high school and you're watching this video. Control your emotions, know yourself, know what you're setting out for in life because you're still a baby at some point. Yeah, sorry.
And for the guys, find peace.
And if you're a guy,
Oh my God.
special highlight.
Girls,
Special highlight for them.
girls, please composure. Compose yourselves.
And now forget one thing that you mentioned that
If they have
men always have to protect. Please, men that are watching, hope you are
Protect.
protecting your women.
Protect your women. Alright guys, it's been, see, I really don't know what to say, but fantabulously phenomenal.
yeah, it has been fantabulous.
Yeah.
The buttons here.
Yeah, Fanta. I think that's the reason we brought Fanta. So it's been really Fanta. Yeah, it's been really fantastic having you guys on the show for real.
Now,
And-
I would love to come back again.
yeah, oh, so amazing, guys. So we are so grateful for you watching this video, dear viewers. If you're watching, if you're new, touch the subscribe button, please. Yeah, like, comment, give us your feedback, what we should improve, what we should change, and also tell us like what's been your favorite speaker on the show. Is it Tonga? Is it Deng? Is it Dory? Is it Esther? Who would you want to see again on the Omilia show? Let us know, guys.
Girls, be careful. Deng has said if they have 5 pieces, it's heavy.
Okay, guys, so with that said, we are going to say our goodbyes. We love you so much. Please subscribe and like. Bye.
Bye.